Isenkati ya boterire n'emigatu y'omukama baitu kuboya kw'omugo urubata n'ukwonkwekika bona barubata baikize baitu kususuka kw'omugo tinyangirisoke lyekika n'amayengo kangago baitu kandi ery'omugo Kabago munyamata Nyiginya oli mugo Mkeza butuku Oli murungi kamata Kabago munyamata Nyiginya oli mugo Mkeza butuku Oli murungi kamata Mutegeki mulesire Urwe chacho chomuka
Kabago munyamata
Obugaro bwange ninzire Nakaruru teraho Obugoma budikire
Kabago munyamata
Ebyabakuru sindesire Namarwa kangago Kalimi karale mungunu
Kabago munyamata
Kabago munyamata Nyiginya oli mugo Mkeza butuku Oli murungi kamata Kabago munyamata Nyiginya oli mugo Mkeza butuku Oli
Kangumeno no, baito wemanyire, vibes on the beat. Nagwe bintu bense ne bindimye kambye ganyire. Okumane kyoine, baito kimanyire. Kuwe bitu kora byona bikakole baba bandite. Nikunikara ningamba nti, ninye gamba nti. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwi, baititekana. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, baititekana. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, just itekana. Kimanyire baingi balo muhanda, just itekana. Omanyire to be the best, niye ba missioni. Kuleka bwanyu teba solutioni. Kale kabarande teremise, nina iwe wenkaka nkwesige. Kale kabarande teremise, Kenye nawe wenke ntandikwa. I won't give a damn, dawuraga nobora nyeta. We don't need to fight, kimanyire tibibana byangu, biba muno kusibe mitafu, Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, baititekana. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, baititekana. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, just itekana. Kimanyire baingi balo muhanda, just itekana. Kangumeno no, baito wemanyire. Nagwe bintu bense ne bindimye kambye ganyire. Okumane kyoine, baito kimanyire. Kuwe bitu kora byona bikakole baba bandite. Nikunikara ningamba nti, ninye gamba nti. Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, baititekana. 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 Kimanyire baingi baliyo bakwija, just itekana. Kimanyire baingi balo muhanda, just itekana.
Decorating is my hobby. I love to decorate, so I do this part-time with my partner there, Ida.
Okay.
So we just sat down one day and we're like, you know what? Why don't we start decorating part-time? Because we found that we both love decorating and making a place nice and ambience. Ida, you have something to say?
Right, thank you, Joy. Yeah, we're excited to do this. We do this because we love it. It's not just for the money. And if anyone is out there and you want us to create memories with you, we do everything person-centered. So this is Bunyoro Kitara Convention, and we're excited to celebrate Kabaleega. It's 100 years and the kingdom. Kabaleega.
Lega.
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 Lega, lega. Thank you. All right. Let's see the young drummers doing it.
Maybe use one tree, one like this. So don't use one only. Oh, you want me to show you? Okay.
lwatu abantu bayingi tibamanyire okujwala katuwaze tukola akasuka kano omukulu tukwate mutwegesa abantu okukora omwina kwanza nyumuteka nakasuka ko kutugenda kajwa kati kine kihansi ate okwakino kikoba okay
hati oina kumekinga sure kiswekera hati ogenda nokora gagazi zino nozinga nainganisa zona niza kyonka kino omekingire sure ngo kiri kiti ati no wokikoro ati okorola tinka kino
hani kino overlapping
nakuno ina kumekinga sure
overlapping overlapping ile kiti kino kiri hansi
kino kiba haikuru kisweka haikuru kiti
ati noteka akatetea
so okumara obukuteka akatetea is gonna know honest
ati kano mwena giro guno bagukora bata
nyomanyire kuno mwena giro guno tubuli gwabali okay yabanyora ikahansi
sukaite bakahansi ati nyongira bwe mirimu bankolere gengufu ngira mbaye nyina kuba nendaira baiti bankolere engufu abo kuba nkwe emirimu tetangwa
sana okoya yabanyora ati rabye mukono
hansi nagono ndabiyeyo emikono yange eri free osobola kuramukira abantu osobola kukola emirimu kandi katagwire ati kutubano tuzina amazina niho tukora tuti amakondere tukora hano
okay wow
zaawe ataragaliro akabayi n'omutima okucwekere bwewamubiyizaga nti yarwanaka hakiri nachura bucura bweyasobegairukaga bwangu abero bya mama nasabe kikanyiro nti mama nyine ensobi nkozire kinabayingiti bakimanya aro ekigambe kiba kikumu ekigamba msori kichwa nsonga nikizimara mu bwangu ataragalirwa ngambire nyowe niwe kwenda owa mutima gwa kuganyira ataragalirwa ngambire nyowe niwe kwenda omutima gutahora ensiku ataragalirwa ngambire nyowe niwe kwenda ngambire nyowe niwe kwenda
so that we may prosper in ourselves and also enable our kingdom to prosper and all our people. And this meal that we're about to share may give us the strength to grow in faith, in peace, and in love. This was for you through Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, God, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Now our anthems. and you can be seated. I would like to thank the administration of Hilton Hotel for hosting us and for this grand dinner we are about to have. We thank you, all the staff and administration of Hilton Rockville Hotel for hosting us and this dinner we are about.
Kimzela never beat Paris kurora wenga bakutoza ai doroba ruba semianda ai baingi abakwetaga oba kisokira nizoba tamanyire bien kugonza Genda kwaga double beat namba moye when I can't get you now ugenzi wange jega munange otamara mamani divide you want money mbeka bandi ngira wish my shit come around otamara mamani divide you want money mpa money ngira wish my shit come around Wata maiki mbanza kutoza Sinzira haliwe nsabe Jehovah For he knows my story More than anybody know me Kisigare mu history Kimzela vibe ya money Oh no no Tinku gamba ntikandi Nkwenda kubanka banu baluza you know Nike kurora gange amana magezi ngateka linkurora ho The vibe come to me, feel me all around. Feel me all around. If don't get it, then I wish my shit come around. Otamara mamani, the vibe, you want money. Mbeka bandi, I wish my shit come around. Otamara mamani, the vibe, you want money. Mpa money. Kurora wenga bakutoza doroba ruba semianda baingi abakwetaga oba kisokira nizoba So vibe come feel me all around. Feel me all around. Even get it, I wish my shit come around. Mpa money. Mpa money, mpa money, mpa money, mpa money, mpa money, mpa money.
Ah, with you, my baby. Shinarita, Super J.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do omumazima baby kugonza muno otwale bindo ndekera hakaro tugende na iwo mareho no turo
Omumazima kunteka mu confusion kusaba nteke mu deflection okisenge nje hari mu reflection nuko tuteke mu attraction tugende on toilet mu bedroom yeah
obukitabe kyange bamano baro mugongo tuzana zaro zale barongo kutwalo waitu kuli budongo barongo budongo Kenya.
Oh my God, this is Cyrus on the beat.
With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Gonza nyikale na iwe. With you, with you, with you, with you. You and I way.
With you, with you. Gonza sibe na iwe. With you, with you, with you, with you. Dale na iwe.
With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Gonza nyikale na iwe. With you, with you, with you, with you. You and I way. Zambawe baby bambo tagamba nkwekoza na mbere nyikara nyetoza ntakwefuna mukilo ninye pima ndora zitakumara tazimara baby darling welcome in roho yangu nani darling nani dunda and tonight I wanna serve your body baby girl come kill us to me yeah baby nkuswamire kandi nkulinzire iwe kala kasika ziteka kusobora abayisigibona kakabarubata tugende na iwe ninyawa kusobora nabuzira bampaka nkukasingura kankola kazina baby womba kinge abo kubogira karakanka kenyange orugudo rwange leka nyowe nkuvuge na 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 with you with you with you with you with you ngonza nyikale na iwe with you with you with you with you you and I way
With you, with you. Gonza sibe na iwe. With you, with you, with you, with you. Dale na iwe.
with you with you with you with you with you ngonza nyikale na iwe with you with you with you with you you and I way
With you, my baby. Nyomira muna. Owemba na iwe. Let's walk together and fly together. Nyowe na iwe. Let's hold together forever. Nyowe na iwe. Amazima nkafuna iwe. Ebindi tinkwenda. Kabaseke. Just know you entered in my heart, baby. Boo 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 boo, you entered me inside baby inside nakupenda sana, mo boo 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 boo. I love the way you smile, hold me tight, so tight. I love the way you kiss me, baby.
with you with you with you with you with you ngonza nyikale na iwe with you with you with you with you you and I way
With you. Gonza sibe na iwe. With you, with you, with you, with you. Dale na iwe.
with you with you with you with you with you ngonza nyikale na iwe with you with you with you with you you and I way na iwe with you na iwe
Kinjela AC Vibes on the beat Garaba kabaire maizi Okanywage kidiba Ati kwanta icy Tinja kupapira yeah. Look in my eyes Dora amazima Tararatata Yeah Okasanga bakuyaya Bakuletera okutina Waija n'obusungu ate twetabayaye tinda kugambire byona nisobora kubikora just nda kutwara mu mwana ukasanga bayaye they broke your heart tindi muyaye tinda korere kiyaye abakasanga bayaye they broke your heart okyoha tindi muyaye tindakole bekiyaye kasanga bakuyaya bakuletera okutina waita n'obusungu ate twetabayaye tindakugambire byona nisobora kubikora just ndakutwara mu mwana.
Really hard and those activities very simple. So we need to attract more investors, and we can't do that as marketing person.
This video will show people the best of them, why it's worth investing in, and what they can get out of it as a base for their work and their development.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Bunyoro Kara style. My name.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we had an oversight, and as the coordinate ambassador for the diaspora, we appreciate and recognize that without our grandchildren of Kabaleega from Bunyoro coming to live here in the United States, makes our whole thing not complete if we do not recognize some of our American citizens who actually embrace what we are trying to do, to connect the dots, to make the world a better place to live in. We cannot do without the diaspora. I emphasized in the morning that even the central government had the reason to establish a home, the Uganda Embassy in the United States. That means a lot. We are looking forward to one day seeing the Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom home or office situated in the United States. Through our friend, John Duplay, who didn't manage to be here physically with us, but has been with us many times.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from your dinner. How was dinner? Thank you, thank you. Yes, I also had a good dinner. It was very delicious. Some pieces were very juicy, and I think now we are ready to go forward. Itwe abanyoro isenkrunyo yamaraga okulya akaroke akalire kurungi nesabwe yagambaga akadakange kano kaingano mudalizo bukaba kaigusire kaingano mudalizo akuherenda oikaro manyira kuherenda oikaro manyire aho muri mu businge kabogere. Abwoli kajango na muhara wawe mwije. Ati tukuja kubatangira omumulingo ogwaitu ogwa Kabaleega. Tukuja kubatangira omumulingo ogwaito gwa Kabaleega. We are going to welcome you in the spirit of the legend Kabaleega. Kabaleega, lega, lega. Kabaleega, lega, lega. Kabaleega, lega, lega. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Obwo obugambo butaito nanyu mukusobora kubuzina tikwo tukagarukemu. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, mutwarako konka. Go. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, mukatwarako. Aha, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Ati kankazine kona nanyu mukazine kona. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Tugeno maiso. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Side yenu yonka, side yenu yonka. 3, go. Kandole kubaraba kiraba kuno. Nimukaije 3 and go. Nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda and go. Nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Abagenyi nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Obugaro. Nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Baboki mukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, barali nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Badieri nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, bawoli nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Bamoti nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, atoki mukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Apuli nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, arali nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Eyo Omukama nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, okali nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko. Nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Hilton nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, abahanu nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Bahoima mukaije mutabagenyi baitu inywena, Maryland mukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Seattle nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, New York nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Ohio nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, Texas nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Minnesota bagenyi baitu inywena, nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Arizona nimukaije bagenyi baitu inywena, na London nimukaije mutabaruko ruhanda. Mwebara barungi, mwebale nganjani, mutali hao. Kabaleega, lega. Kabaleega. Thank you very much. Thank you. See, inywena muri bazini. You can sing. Yes, you have the voices. Now, without further ado, we have been waiting for this moment to hear from our experts in the finance literacy. They are going to come up and hold this. Oh, no. Sorry. You have to wait a minute. The Spirit said, you skipped. I'm just going to invite our dear President, John Agaba, to welcome you officially. Then abakuru aba financial literacy, they will come and present. Thank you.
Bojo abanyoro n'abanyorokati mwebale kwija mwebale muno ngira weekend enu ebairi ya kazigizigi baitu tuhikire hali tugenda ku malira emikoro yaitu kiro kya lero so nikyo kurora nti abanyorokati banekanekere nabami batire muke amakanzu so nimbatangira mwebale muno kwija bakuru baitu abarugiye Uganda to again nitubatangira mwebale kwija ombiti byanyu abarugire London abarugire aba Maryland, all of you, you're all welcome. This evening, this is going to be the end of our program, but we have some few, we have our people who are going to teach us about financial literacy. We have Ruth. Could you come up, please? And where is... Yeah. So we are all here, but we don't only look at the culture, but of course we have to look at ourselves in terms of finances. And most of our people, we always have something we forget to learn. Information is power. We have our lady Ruth and Lisulo. These are our Ruth is from Uganda. Uganda, and is from Zambia. They all work together in one same company. They will introduce themselves and they will tell us why we should learn about finances. So I don't know who's going to start, but yes.
Thank you, Chairman. There is so many dignitaries and protocol observed, and we have the royals, we have so many respectable people like Igwe. Yes, I respect you all. I really thank you so much for this opportunity to address our Bunyoro. Out of so many, for those of you who don't come from Uganda, we have over 50 tribes. So I happen to be a Muganda, but my mom also comes from Rwanda, Kigali. So I'm a Muganda, but I know if you saw all the hierarchies, we all came from Bunyoro. And somewhere, then our prince addressed how the Buganda was brought about. So since I've been, I'm going to talk about finances, investment, or financial literacy, I work with a company called World Financial Group, and we happen to have a financial literacy program that was designed to help an average person like me who came from all the way from somewhere Masaka and happened to be in America. And then things somehow for a year or 2 or 3 look upside down. I don't know what to do. I look in the window. What do I do? And then you work any job you land on, from babysitting, scrubbing the floors, working in nursing homes, driving Uber, all sorts of jobs here. And then in the gym, you know there is an equipment called a treadmill. You know you can run on the treadmill, you sweat, you look on the meter, you have been running for an hour, but the minute you press stop, you are in the same place. So do you happen to feel that way in the US? Okay, so if you happen to feel that way, the answer is in this book. So a lot of people who were here in the morning, we had a privilege to learn from the mayor, to learn from the investment authorities, to learn from the ambassador herself, to learn from so many people from backgrounds. But they encourage us to go back home and tap into the opportunity. Our country is growing. We can learn so much. We can invest in land. We can build hotels. We can do so much and even double or build wealth that we can multiply and also pass down to the next generation. But this is specifically about the diaspora. Why? Some gentleman commented like, we have had so many of these sessions, but people don't react. You don't do anything. What's the report from last year? What did you do after learning about how Bunyoro is so like hot cake, we should run and invest? How many of us went down to invest from here? Who has the number? Almost 1 out of 10, almost nobody has started yet. The answer is people here, the minority communities, we are not exposed to the information to help us get ahead in life or understand how money works, how American system works. So then, these are the statistics here. I know we have limited time, and my brother from another mister also has another to share a few more. So, Moses, would you help me open this quick? The statistics. So not to save time. Yeah, the statistics page. Okay, right here. So this information right here, this was compiled from 2 countries, North America, Canada and US. But in the interest of time, they say the US picture is even gloomier, okay? I'm going to ask permission to be direct with you. Mr. Mayor, I want you to go back knowing that if people embrace the financial literacy, then when you come back, you're going to have numbers. A lot of people will call you, will contact you. Mr. Philip, they'll be asking you, hey, give me a quotation. I want to roof my house, because now they have the money. They will be like, hey, Mr. Mayor, how can I acquire an acre of land? Or how can I start such a project? Because there is so many things out there. But because 79% of Americans feel the financial stress, okay, more than half live paycheck to paycheck. 62% of Americans carry credit card debt. 37% have already maxed out their credit cards. 27% don't pay their bills on time. Mr. Mayor, do you think, you're about to have people to call your office and say, hey, how much is that acre of land in Bunyoro? And who are these people? These people are just someone like me who is not exposed to the information so that they can make firm financial decisions. Even those who have some money, they don't know where to put it to gain growth, to multiply the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They can have $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to take out and buy and invest back home. So if we don't focus, we don't know much. Nobody teaches financial literacy in school. So it's ironic that we live in such a wealthy country, but we always have money problems. And we do so much to raise children, just to see them finish college with a lot of debt, and then debt becomes a way of life. Okay? Now, when you look at minority communities in America, we have been left behind. And when you look at the strongest families, wealthy people in America, the way they have maintained power is because they work with experts. When you have a legal challenge, you're quick to call your lawyer. When you have a pain, you have a headache that doesn't seem to go away, let me call my doctor. When you feel like your finances are still on a treadmill, you don't seem to get ahead in life. You look back 5 years, you have nothing to show. We don't know how to work with financial experts. That's how we come in. We ask people to only take 10% of their incomes and save it. When you save it, actually financial analysts now, based on the inflation where things are going, if you can save 15% or even 20%, it's your money. Save money. Don't save it under the pillow. Use a financial expert. Hey, Ruth. Hey, brother. Hey, Moses. We are all licensed in all the 50+ states in America. We know exactly how to help you to save that 10%. Multiply it. Don't pay tax. Do you know in America there are so many platforms where you can save and invest some of your money and multiply it quick. Then you can call the mayor. Hey, Mr. Mayor, I think now I have something. And some portfolios you can even borrow money at the lowest interest rate and then tax-free. Some of those, everything is written in here. So I believe that every single function, African function, financial literacy should be given at least an hour. We have so much to tell you. My brother here prepared a whole PowerPoint to show you everything, and we have been waiting in vain. You allowed me to be direct with you, right? We have been waiting in vain. We are licensed, trained. We work with American strong companies. They have been in existence 100 years plus. They have billions of dollars. They have reputations. They have made so many wealthy people in America. America has the most millionaires. America has. Why don't we seem to get ahead in life? Because we are not exposed to the information and we simply, it looks like a choice. So now, I don't want to take up all the time. This is the last thing. This, if you Google, you put shocking data that reads 2 million Africans living in the US may never retire. The reasons are all here. So we may work all our lives and retire poor if we don't pay attention. So we run a financial literacy program that is free to the community. It comes in 6 workshops, Monday through Friday, on Zoom, sometimes 3 times a week. We call upon you and you think we just want to make sales. No. We really participated in this program to help our community because a lot of people, we are doing amazing in the health sector. We are doing amazing in transportation businesses. My papa here, in media, we have succeeded in so many ways. So now, all of us here who are licensed, we choose to serve you in the line of finance, okay? Which has been a work of a few communities, and our people don't think that also we can participate in the industry and succeed. I call upon you, and I have a few books to give away. Mr. Chairman, I brought you a book. Mr. Mayor, I brought you a book. And one more person. Okay. Okay, so I have an electronic book, and I brought a few physical copies, but we can talk, and I see how I can give you a book. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Excellent, wonderful. Thank you so much for going ahead. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What an honor, what a privilege to be here to celebrate the heritage, our culture as Africans. Thank you so much. We are not just here to maintain the heritage. One of the things that I've found from yesterday to today is that we are actually living it. We are enjoying it. Congratulations. My name is Lisulo. And like you have heard, I come from the nation of Zambia in Central Africa. We came to America with my wife that is seated here in 1999. The big question is, why did we leave our family in Africa, jump on a plane, and fly thousands of miles and be away from our family? I do not know your story, but I can tell you mine. It was in search of a better life. It was in search of a better life. The word better life is a relative term. But one of the things that might be true for some of us that have lived here in the United States, and again, I stand to be corrected, this is my story, is that when you connect with the American economy, there is a way that your life can become better. Anybody agree with me? There's a way that your life can become better. But how many of us truly understand the secret to the American wealth? America has two families. And so when we came here, we wanted a better life. And that's my family. By the time I came here, I had already acquired my accounting degree from London, England. Like most of us, when you come here, what do? You go to school. So I went to school. Got all those degrees. What did they do? They gave me a job. I worked as a banker, an accountant, a missionary, a pastor. Until 21 months ago. So the information that I'm sharing with you, I've not had it for years. I've only had it for 21 months. And it's amazing. It's incredible. I wish I had known this the first day, Mr. Master of Ceremony, when I came to America. Because I came here for a better life. I tapped into this opportunity. Who are we? We are financial professionals. We help people of all income levels to understand money and how money can work for us. Most of us know money. But do we make money work for us or do we work for money? That's what we try to seek to do. We offer strategies that give people a financial life that is better today, but not just today, but also tomorrow. Some of us, we are just preparing for tomorrow. Some of us, we are just living for today. What about living today and tomorrow? The good news, like my sister said, is that we are licensed with the state. In order for us to stand here and share this information, you may not know, we are required by the law to be licensed. What we are offering, which has been a secret, hidden to 95%, please hear me good, hidden from 95% of Americans. Not immigrants, but 95% of Americans, this has been hidden from them, and we are able to share it. In order to do that, we have a license. So this is not just a group of people that have a charitable attitude or heart. We are dealing with a U.S. government. What we are offering is regulated by the Senate in Washington, D.C., not by a bank, not by a company. That is one day today incorporated, the next day dissolved. This is the U.S. government. These are the companies that we work with. Most of you might know this. These are insurance companies. We don't work for them, but we are partners. If you go to those companies and ask what we are offering, they will not give it to you. You know what they are going to give you? Term life, whole life, and group life insurance. Anybody has any of those? You might say yes. But when you get to licensed professionals with this license, they'll tell you about a unique account. Here is the thrust of what we are offering. Did you know that there are 3 ways that money grows? Now, I've applied myself to the book. I'm an accountant, a chartered accountant. Here you call them CPAs. There are 3 ways that money grows. The first way is if you put money in the bank. That's called fixed. You get at the best 1%. Nobody makes money in the bank. So what do most Americans do? They teach us to do what? To use variable portfolios. These are called investments. Nothing wrong with investments. Majority of Americans are investing their money in stock, real estate, and they are making a bit of money. But there is a challenge. What is the challenge? Look at this graph. It looks like heart attack. And let me explain to you the reason. The reason is these variable portfolios, such as 401k, IRA, Roth accounts, talk about savings account, CDs, mutual funds, all those accounts make money relative to the economy, the markets. When the markets are doing well, you make money. When the markets drop, you lose money. When the markets are doing well, you make money. I know our time is limited, but let me quickly tell you what happened to me and my wife. When COVID hit, we were at home, and I got into stock. My wife is there. We put 15,000 into AMC. Remember when AMC was just shooting, everyone was going to the movie. True story. In 7 days, 15,000 went to become 32,000. Anybody doing stock here? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know, you can make money in 1 day. By the 10th day, my wife comes to me and says, did you see what happened? What happened? It had dropped, and my 32,000 was 13,000. Actually, it was 14,000. And I went on YouTube, went on TV. Everyone, they were talking about the options and everything had crashed. And they said it will come back up. By the second day, from the time I noticed it had dropped, Mr. Mayor, there was only 13,000 in my account. That's when we pulled it out. The last I checked was December of 2023. That was 2022. If I had left my 15,000 that had dropped, that had gone to 32,000 and dropped to 14,000, it would have been 2,500, because most of you remember that AMC went from 2 to 85 and has dropped back to 3. Variable portfolios. We are not guaranteed. What does that produce? Fear, anxiety. You wonder why there is so much stress in America? Americans are stressed, living on medication. Why? Because we are not guaranteed. Even a job is here. Did you know a job is here? How many people wake up every day going to a job hoping they are not fired? That means you're not guaranteed. You have to please your boss. Now, here is the good news, because I'm closing now. Here is the good news. I went to school and I was taught in all my education these 2 portfolios. The United States of America has 50 states. Out of the 50 states, only 7 states require financial education for a college degree. That's how sad it is. Only 7 states require a financial attachment to your degree for you to graduate. They don't teach us about finance. It's an option. It's an elective. I discovered through a presentation such as this, there is an account called Index. Please, catch this. This account is the foundation of the American economy. There is a book. There are thousands of books. We have some on the table. Please stop by there. There is a book, and I want to donate this to the mayor. This book, Mr. Mayor, please, I'll come to you. This book tells us how Disneyland, you know, America is known for Mickey Mouse, right? Disneyland and Disney World was built on that account. JCPenney. How many of us buy clothes from JCPenney? JCPenney, and after I have told you, go on Google, go and search and find out the history of JCPenney was built on such account. The banks, Bank of America is worth 24 billion. You can check it out. Because today you just go on your phone, right? Did you know 19.6 billion of America, Bank of America money is in that account? Wells Fargo, 17.7 billion. What does that tell you? You and me put our money in the bank. The people that own those banks do not put their money there. They put it in that account. You hear someone has paid his bill using insurance, and you think it is term life, whole life. Whoever pauses and says, what account did you use? Nobody. It's that account. That's the backbone of the American economy. So let me just ask you 5 questions, and then we are done. 5 minutes. Number 1, what account do you have that grows compound interest? Most of us think of compound interest. We don't even know what it is. We just know interest. I want you to look at this. I know the numbers are not too good, but I'll just explain. Look at this. This column here tells us simple interest when money is in the bank. This column here tells us simple interest when money is in investment like 401k, Roth, CDs. That column there tells us money that is in an index account. Everyone needs to know simple versus compound interest. Number 2, what account do you have that grows tax-free? Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Did you ever know that there is an account in this country that is tax-free? I know. Has your taxpayer ever told you there is a tax-free account? Mr. Mayor, there is an account in this country that grows tax-free. I showed you my license with the state. I'll not stand here and tell lies. You need to know about this. Do you have an account that you can use to take your child to college without taking student loan? Let me ask again. Do you have an account that you can use to take your child to college without taking student loans? We have 4 kids. My wife is here. Mr. Master of Ceremony. 3 of them are in college. We had debt. We are not taking any student loans anymore. They are graduating debt-free. And that account is available to every one of us. It's available to you. But it's been hidden. 2 last questions, then I go. What about probate? What about probate? I'll just close this off because of time. But let me ask you 2 questions. Probate. What is probate? Probate, did you know in this country that if anyone dies, the first thing, if you are in the medical field, please, I stand to be corrected, and I'm open to hear that. If anyone dies in this country, the first thing that the doctor will do is they need to ask for their social security number. Do you know why? They enter it in a system. Every county has a system that is called probate. Google it. Just check it. It's there. Probate. That's the only thing that is going to trigger a death certificate. Us who are leading African communities, such as this, we wonder why people that are not documented, it takes long to get a death certificate because they have to get to immigration before they can issue that death certificate. Now, catch this. When the doctor enters that information in the probate court system, immediately it is what? It triggers a notice to all the people that that person owed money. Come for your money. And by law, we are required, the administrator is required to pay for it or go to prison up to 20 years in this country. Now, here's the good news. When you have your money in this account we are talking about, it bypasses probate. Nobody knew. Now we know. Here's the last question. If you were to fall sick and you are not able to go to work, do you have an account that can sustain you for life? I'm not talking about emergency fund. How many days forward could you survive if you stopped work today? 1 month? 1 year? Mr. Mayor, in this country we have found that in 1 day you can secure your life. Where if anything happened to you, let me give you an example. I'm driving to work. I get to the traffic light. Some gentleman that never spent the night at home was out drinking, bashes my car. And it's always a man, not a woman, right? And I end up in the hospital. But I don't die. Do you know that that account is able to sustain me for my entire life? And for you to apply for that account, it's free. It's free. And I end here. All I'm asking you is, use your phone. Get that and you get more information about this account. There is no reason why we should live on GoFundMe. May I repeat that? There is no reason why we should live on GoFundMe. There is an account, and today we know, and it is available to you, and to apply for it, it's free. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bojo bugambo bumbuhulire. So we gave them a little time, but they have a lot to teach us. So in any case, the lady and the gentleman, they are over there. And if you want to contact them, please don't leave without their numbers. Have them give you their contact so that you continue this conversation. It's very, very important. So at this juncture, we are happy. We were supposed to, we have representatives here. We have Omukama, who is our Prime Minister in our kingdom, Bunyoro Kingdom. He didn't make it, but he sent a representative, Owekitiinisa Stewart Atenyi Johnson. I'll call upon the representative to come and give us the message from our Prime Minister. I know time is against us.
Many times when I'm going to give a speech, I come dancing. Now you made me feel not that energetic. But good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed your dinner. Have you? Yes, we have had a hectic weekend, but very enjoyable. Some of us have not slept like for the last 3 days, but we feel happy when we see you here, these numbers. We believe we are welcome. You are not coming here just to waste time. You are coming here because you have a passion, because you love Bunyoro, you love Bunyoro Kitara, you love history. The world cannot be complete without Kabaleega. Impossible. Lega. Kabaleega, Lega. Yes, I want to be very happy that we are actually that energized. Once again, my names are Jason Stewart Mwesigwa. I have been coming to the stage in many different ways. But I thank God that I am still strong and I can give my energy, I can give my little brain in various aspects. I thank God for that. And as we said, yes, you can clap harder. Thank you. As we said from the time we started, we honor God first. Even in our anthem, whether for Bunyoro Kitara, whether for Uganda, there is God there. We trust in God, we believe in God. And now when I come to the United States of America, these gentlemen who are telling us about life, who are telling us about money, how money can make money, how the rich actually uses our money to make their money, which make them rich. I don't know whether anybody can guess what I'm talking about right now when I keep emphasizing on that thing. Who can say? Say it louder. Somebody said it. Anybody with a dollar here? Just look at it properly, at the back at least. I think there is that. In God we trust. That's what I was running to. So God first in whatever we do. Now, let me perform the duty why I am here, trusting in God. When you have money, there's nothing that you can fail to do. Am I right, Salong? Everything just comes your way. Okay. Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom, during the diaspora commemoration of 100 years of Kabaleega, we were respecting Ambassador Kakonge, who is here not physically, but I know she's spiritually following us, and she has sent us a big delegation. Other diplomats and officials from the United States government, and of course, officials of Bunyoro Kitara International North America Association. Ladies and gentlemen, and all invited guests. On behalf of Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom, BKK, and my own behalf, now as Omuhikirwa, we register our appreciation to Bunyoro Kitara International North America Association for organizing the commemoration of 100 years of our great king, Kabaleega. I had planned to attend this important occasion in person together with several other kingdom officials. However, we had challenges in securing our visas in time. The embassy, take note, we have that challenge. and many of our people were technically knocked out because of that. You will be surprised. It's good the system is automated, but you can apply and you're actually given a date of interview 2 years from the date of application. You can imagine how you can plan for something in 2 years. It's quite a challenge. And unfortunately, from our side, we were talking about mindset change, people being aware of what is happening. We don't plan. Unfortunately, very few people plan. Many of us want to do things last minute. It's a big challenge for us. However, Prince Kasagama Abdul and the Honorable Stuart Jason Mwesigwa speaking, Prince Abdul is there also, managed to travel and are reliably informed that they are attending the ceremony. As you all know, thank you. As you all know, Omukama Kabaleega died on 6 April 1923 at Impumude Hill in the Busoga Kingdom as he was retiring from Bunyoro, from Seychelles Island, where he had been imprisoned by the British for resisting their invasion of Bunyoro. On April 6, 2023, we launched a series of activities to commemorate the legacy of Omukama Kabaleega. We kicked off with the commemoration of the ceremony of 100 years since the demise of Omukama Kabaleega. That commemoration was held on April 6, 2023 at Buyanja Secondary School in Kibale district. I think that is near where Aboki comes from. I see how happy he is. The venue of the commemoration was at Kikangara Hill, where he won the last battle that made him king. President Museveni presided over the above commemoration. In honor of Omukama Kabaleega, the president chaired a cabinet session which named the new airport being constructed in Hoima and the upcoming industrial park in Hoima after Omukama Kabaleega. Can we clap for that sincerely and thank our president for having approved that? This area was called the Kabale before, but now Americans who are here, you can now fly directly from Washington, from Seattle, from New York, and you land in Bunyoro directly without connecting from anywhere else. We have an airport, and I think so far it has the longest runway, at least in East Africa. We thank God for that. Going back to the speech, in partnership with Kabaleega Foundation, Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom held the Kabaleega Independence Run in Hoima City on 7th October 2023. The proceeds from the run were used to buy textbooks for government and community schools, as well as raising funds to support the Kabaleega Education Fund. Under the same partnership, on 18th December 2023, the inaugural Omukama Kabaleega Memorial Lecture was held at Serena Conference Center in Kampala. The lecture attracted people from different spheres. We had the youth, women, men, the elderly, academicians, politicians of different parties, investors, and some people from abroad. Somebody from our convention, I would say, with debating, was asking about what the kingdom is doing in as far as education, health, trying to bring up people of the Kaduka my mother was talking about, which has lasted forever. Then the mayor came to explain what is happening from the side of government. So this is not only being thought about today. There is something already ongoing. It has not reached the climax, but something is happening. And the kingdom is very much awake. Actually, this launch of the Kabaleega Foundation, which has so many things to do as we get along, we had our chief guest on that day was Professor Lumumba. If you go on Google or if you are following Professor Lumumba, you know what he does. He's a bold man. He doesn't fear to say what many of us can fear to say, but he has a very rich history about Kabaleega, and we had a good time with him during that time. The composition of the people that participated in the Omukama Kabaleega's commemoration ceremonies confirmed the character of Omukama Kabaleega. He was a unifier, a peacemaker, a Pan-Africanist, a cultural, military, and social leader. I think we have been reaffirming on this from all the time we have been speaking. Omukama Kabaleega holds a special place in the history of Bunyoro, Uganda, and Africa in general, and the world. We need to do more to honor the King of Kabaleega for his contribution towards the political, social, and economic development of Bunyoro and Africa. The kingdom intends to renovate Mparo Royal Burial Grounds, which is heritage, historical, and tourism site. The site is where Omukama Kabaleega and his son Satito Winyi were buried, along with other royals. The renovation of Omukama Kamurasi's burial site is underway in Kibale Town Council, in Kibale District. Kamurasi was the father to the Omukama Kabaleega. I think this answers what one grandchild of Kabaleega was asking, and the Prince Kasagama came out to explain the current position at the moment, even had to show us a picture plus an impression of what is supposed to be of these heritage sites when we eventually finish renovating them. So we are a bit slow, but I would say we are hands-on, and I think I want to re-echo my late dad's slogan always. My dad was a doctor, but whenever he would receive a patient, he would say, the mere fact that you have identified and agreed that you are sick, and then you know you need to seek medical attention, you're already starting to have what we call psychological healing. So the mere fact that we are thinking about these sites, we are talking about them, we are doing little by little, we are already getting psychological healing. We are already putting them to standard. We are very sure. Heritage and Development Director, I think this 1,000, 2,000 Adieri was talking about for collecting those who like football, get collections for the football. This money will start flowing by itself to these sites, and we will have more to say, we will have more to show around. We also plan to set up the Kabaleega statutes in different towns in Bunyoro. Adieri mentioned this as well. The discovery of oil and gas resources in our region has sparked off several developments which you people in diaspora should take advantage to come and invest in. This one has to be emphasized. Let's clap for ourselves to have this natural resource in Bunyoro. It could have been anywhere else, but also it has been identified. Government has picked it up. Investors are running around to see what they can do. We have hoteliers here. We have people in transport, education, health. The mayor is here. Those who attended the morning session, he gave us a lot of information which we may not know. But we have a big job to do. Awareness and the people being positive to embrace the opportunities that are available. We appreciate all of you who have attended and supported Omukama Kabaleega's commemoration events. Let us work together to preserve and promote culture as well as improve on the socio-economic welfare of our people. That is in line with the financial literacy people what was telling us. Yes, we are also trying, but copying the American way of doing things faster is a good thing. And lastly, for God and my country, hangiriza gutamba, hangiriza omwebingwa, hangiriza enkyanungi, hangiriza entale ya bunyoro. Oweki Andrew Byakutaga Tenyi, Prime Minister, Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom. I thank you for listening to me. Thank you very much. You can even make it louder.
So, Bojo, webale muno obukwenda, tusiimire muno, abwakaire kano, kandi ngira reporti tuija gisindi kumbukama, n'okusiima kwingi muno. Baitu akaire kano aroho abagenzi baitu abatukwenda kurecognizinga, bworahure ibara lyawe oijo maiso hano, then tukurecognizinga emirimo eyokoreye Bunyoro Kitara North American Association. Inywena kantwara kanya kano nti inywena tukubagonza nkaba members ba Bunyoro Kitara. Mwebale mune mirimo imukora kandi mweyongere kurora nti nimuhagira ekitebe kyaitu kino kigenda mu maiso. Ekitebe kyaitu kikyali kito kandi kikuru. Baitu tukwenda obuhagizi bwa members at least mwe obara kwetaga ija otuhagire ija o volunteering ija leka kuikara okwo ekitebe kyaitu itwena baitu tukwenda kukimukya to making sure nti its membership keep growing not reducing. So tinja kutwara kanya kaingi muno tugenda ku recognizinga abantu abayine bairukiye mirimo bayini nsaba a representative wa ambassador waitu Jole oije otwegaiteho hano recognizing abantu baita abatukolera mirimo yenu. Ogo nowe representative wa ambassador bagali suppose kuja mu mutero bugaro bojonyi. But of course, atusomerege obukwendo burugire mu embassy. Baitu of course nkomuntu mukuru nja kumwaka zindara abaramukiye dakike mesekendemu webale muno.
Webale muno Mr. President Bukina, all Ugandans here in your different capacities, Sebo Wechitibwa, Mr. Stewart Mwesigwa, Sebo Mayor, Mr. Kaboyo Brian, Prince Abdul Asagama, Navandi Mena in your respective dignitaries, all protocol observed. Thank you so much for inviting us. Came with my colleague, administrative attaché, Madam Jessica Magoba. Can stand up quickly for recognition. And Madam Brenda Johnson, the treasurer, thank you so much for the coordination. Mama Justin, Mama Brenda, we thank you. I think let me stop here, otherwise I will. And I want to also thank Her Excellency Ambassador Kakonge for giving me this opportunity to represent her And it has really been a pleasure for us to be here. And please, the embassy is always welcome to serve you. We do so many services, especially in the consular department. We work on your passports, visas, official documentation, when you've lost your dear ones, certification of document, that one is even free of charge, and other services. So you're always welcome. Visit the embassy website and register yourselves as Ugandans in the diaspora. So with those words, let me hand over. Thank you so much, Mr. President, and it has been a pleasure to be part of this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Muhulire irako eryo tiribaire lya jole baitu libaire lya ambassador waitu ataroho ogwo representative. So ekindi ngenda kweta abantu hano hansi baje batwegaiteyo hano kandi emirimo eno nyoni nyongera kusiima tiimu yange baire enyuma yange nekora emirimo eno mwebale muno mwebale muno mwebale muno. Tuinaho can recognizing Vice President wange Abok Pius Bugembe webale muno mirimo yone yokozere webale muno 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 ngira mubweine uwe akera nyenkyakara naseka nebusweka nakiyaseka arara naseka tinkumanya baitu no haho. So tuinaho treasurer waitu Brenda Kiarisima Tenye ijo twegaiteyo hano tuinaho secretary waitu nkumanya alali akwisa natarwa baitu secretary waitu abuoli Ted Kemirembe abairoha na kwisa na stepping roka toito. Tuinaho Kiamanywa Gerard Alinkaha ayeserekere Kiamanywa Gerard ogo publicity secretary waitu ogo nawe nuko twirukiye emirimo yaitu mpora mpora. Tuinaho Precious byakutaga baitu tasoboye kuba naitu hano. Precious byakutaga ogwo akoranka youth representative nawe ali akachiko kaitu. Ombiti ebitali bya haiguru muno kansiri mule mugenzi waitu okitinisa kumwiha hantebe yaro hati kumuteka halevo yaitu Atenye umukumura hana Atenye ono nawakora muno tabiyama itu meeting zaitu zituba aba aroma yeswekerera dagira ndiumu baitu webale muno. So timu ebaire ntoito baite kozero mulimo mukoto nyoka limikagamba ninyo president John Agaba baitu omulimo tigubaire mutoito abo kuba tukiagurwanisa. So ekiro kya lero nja kwetaho abagenzi baitu bano Amoti Julius asimwe tinkumanya alinaitwe hano tinkumanya alinaitwe hano is in Canada okusobora kuija otuyambe hano nanke ati okusa kuija no receivinga Atenye Atenye oija kutuyamba receiving award ya Tuinaho Brenda abo nubo ba previous leaders abatwagarukiro mbigere. So tukwenda kutuba recognizing enti ekitebe kyaitu bakakikwatira kitabaruge mu ngaro naite twakisangawo watu tugeza okirubasa mpora mpora bagamba mpora mpora kakiyanka
omuniyongororo haiziba Ekaikia omuniongororo haiziba.
Okay. Mwewale muno. Brenda dieri nawe titumwine ho baitu obukwenda bwona tugenda kubukwa. Tuyinaho Amot Immaculate Masamba. Ogwa Kabali Treasurer. Ogowe aroho. Bojo tubuzira omuntu wakasimu hano akatera ebisani bojo nyo. Sorry Bambi. Tuinaho Amoti Kabali secretary, treasurer wa wekitebe kyaitu. Tuinaho Akiki Kugonza talina itwe ali Uganda. Obukwenda obona tujja kubaha murabutulikiza abantu abo. Tuinaho Amoti Richard Kyomuhendo Kabali vice president. So tuinaho abantu baitu abambaire enyuma hamugongo nitusukanga nemiguha ntugamba wewe kino kiraba kitante akiyange kiyawe kiyange kiyawe. So otagenda ikara. So omirimo yaitu tubaire ntusikangana kinu kiyoha kinu kiyawe nkuteire hansi imuka ninyo ensingire. So hati kanyonya gamba ntuwewe kandi kugonaizinga abantu bange abankozere nabo ekintu kinu twakisika itwena. So tuinaho preachers bya kutaga ogo youth representative baitu taroti nkumanya oharamu ikie obukwenda bono kuija giroraho. Then tuinaho Amoti Gerard Kiyamanywa. Enda halo kwa tena kaya. Ya Gerard Kiyamanywa. Bona bakwato mungaro. Tuineho Avoli Teddy Kiyamanywa. Avoli Teddy Kemirembe. Yes. So tuineho Aboki Pius Bugembe vice president. Obanyonka kwa size. Tuineho Atenyi Brenda Johnson Kialisima. Atenyi ngine. So abo nobo ababaire enyuma yange nibangamba wewe rubasire kubigaruka enyuma hete kone nugenda hano abo nubomba nini yuke na emikoro ati haroho abantu abatugenda kurecognizinga bya kutaga tuineho mugenzi waitu ayakulembeire kibina kino no myaka bakakikulembere myaka ingaha yakikwatira yagamba nti ekibina kino kina kuemera honko kiri ono nowe mugenzi waitu Atenyi Florence Baitwa. Ate tuine omugenzi waitu Baitu ebigere byajwaire enkaito yajwaire enkoto ogwo obutugira meeting ala executive yaitu meeting abaire atakubya amakuli mumanye saza Uganda ikara Uganda Baitu abaire buli meeting nagigyamu kandi natugamba wewa umusobezeho mugaruke enyuma ekintu kino nja kikwasa representative waitu namuhe so omukuru Stuart okitinisa webale mune mirimo yokozere ate tuineho mukuru waitu Baitu mukuru ogwo bamweta aine bitinisa nyoti nkubisoma no kubisoma bagamba His Worship Lord Mayor Adieri Brian Kabo yo omuntu ogwo akwatire hoima webale muno kwija kutwegaitaho ato ati asembereyo omuhikirwa waitu atasoboire kuba naitwe omuhikirwa Atenyi Andrew byakutaga emirime yakwirukiya Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom nawe tugamba wewe katumurecognizinge Baitu tuina representative ono wagenda kwate ebintu byona bimwikiyeho mwebale muno byona mwebale muno kuba naitwe so nitushima bona abatuyambire kukwatira omulimo guno ogutukozere mwebale muno. We thank you all of you for coming to be with us this evening, and now I will say thank you also for being with us, our representatives. Thank you so much. Mwebale munonga, mwebale Atenyi, mwebale muno. So hati ngira akazindaro kano ngenda kakwasa MC waitu nuwa kumanye kigenda garukaho borata izegende nkaito eza fluent oyiruko gendo zitekemu so saha zino zo kuchwa mazina akazindaro nkakwasize kawe bali muno chairman waitu na abandi nywena mwebale muno mwebalire ddala tusimire ddala mwijuke nti habairoho akasegmenti akitubaire tuina kuzaana tukyali omusesoni yebandize gonze tutungire wayandaira kuba ekisusa kikoto baitu ningira mu kusobora kuhura ebigambo abaina maiso marungi vision 2020 you can be able to see
our American citizens who actually embrace what we are trying to do to connect the dots to make the world a better place to live in. We cannot do without the diaspora. I emphasized in the morning that even the central government had the reason to establish a home, the Uganda Embassy in the United States. That means a lot. We are looking forward to one day seeing the Bunyoro Kitara Kingdom home or office situated in the United States. Through our friend, John Duplain, who didn't manage to be here physically with us, but has been with us many times and giving us ideas, introducing us to a number of other American establishments, American royals, American investors, the universities, the medical facilities, etc. With the mayor, we will try to see whether we can get connections with those other bourgeoisies in the different states so that we can sell Bunyoro, we can sell Hoima. We have a lot to sell, we have culture, we have oil. Much as now you are advanced, you are moving to electronic cars, but we believe by the time Africa copes, that might be another 25, 30 years to come, Uganda and Bunyoro will have made money, definitely. I would like Moni, you will excuse me for the pronunciation, Monia Zagrini. If you can stand up, please, for recognition. And I will ask you to come here to take a picture. Then George Juvenile. George Juvenile. Where are you? Come, please. There was another young man, you who was taking pictures. Please come, because I've seen you've been very instrumental in trying to support us. Where is you're welcome. Abwoli, I think you better join this picture. And yeah, and him. Thank you. I'm not being selective as such. Okay. Can pause for that picture. Mayor, you should have come. This emphasizes the partnership we are talking about. And I will be glad to receive you from Kabaleega International Airport when you come to visit Bunyoro. We appreciate. Can we clap for them, please, for the strengthening of our relationship? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And this marks not only the beginning, but the continuous partnership that will. Webale. You can't say it.
Webale.
You see, he's already speaking the language. Thank you very much. Aboki, now you can come Okarara Munkaitu. Does he have that music of saying, Tugenda Kusula Mungato? Do you know that, DJ Poza? Eh? Yes, to Nyenyama Agalive Njole, and then we can.